New York City is famous for its world-class museums, which house some of the most famous artworks and artifacts in the world. There are over 870 museums in New York City, meaning there is a museum for almost anything you can imagine. There's a tiny museum, a sex museum, even a spy museum. But with so many options, it may get a bit overwhelming if you're planning a visit or weekend outing. In this video, we'll be breaking down all the top museums in New York City, from modern art to science and mathematics, so you can absorb the culture at your own pace. In a creative mood, New York City is home to some of the top art museums in North America. The Metropolitan Museum of Art on the Upper East Side is probably the most famous. It's the fourth largest art museum in the world, and its permanent collection features more than 2 million works of art, including everything from ancient cultures to modern-day art. While you're in the neighborhood, the Guggenheim Museum is another notable stop in the Upper East Side's Museum Mile. It's famous for its spiral-shaped building, which was designed by the famous architect Frank Lloyd Wright, and has a large collection of Impressionist, Post-Impressionist, and modern art. The Frick is also nearby and features a large collection of European paintings. If you're interested in modern art, MoMA on 53rd Street is a must-see, with over 200 works from contemporary artists. The Whitney is in the Meatpacking District is also a good option, focusing on 20th and 21st century American artists. History buffs are also in luck, as New York has some of the best museums in the world dedicated to preserving the past. The American Museum of Natural History is the most notable, with 45 permanent exhibit halls featuring everything from dinosaur bones to space shows. Nearby, you can also check out the New York Historical Society, a library and history museum dedicated to telling the story of New York City and the United States. Did you know that there's even a transit museum in downtown Brooklyn? It documents and preserves the history of New York City's extensive bus, train, and subway systems. For those who are a bit more logical, you'll find plenty of great math and science museums. The National Museum of Mathematics in Nomad became the world's first museum dedicated to mathematics when it opened in 2012. It features 30 interactive exhibits with games based on patterns and structures. The New York Hall of Science in Flushing Meadows, Corona Park, also features fun exhibits on biology, chemistry, and physics to educate visitors on the key concepts that shape the world. Military enthusiasts should check out the Intrepid, a museum on sea, air, and space exploration inside an old warship docked near the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood. Those who want to immerse themselves in the culture of New York City should stop by the Museum of the City of New York on 5th Avenue and 103rd Street. It's the best museum for learning about New York's fascinating history and its most notable residents with more than 1.5 million artifacts. Then there is the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, which is another iconic New York City attraction dedicated to honoring the memory of the victims who lost their lives in the 2001 attacks and the 1993 bombing. Anyone who's interested in traveling to the outer boroughs will find plenty of fantastic options as well. The Brooklyn Museum in Prospect Park is a 560,000 square foot art museum known for its impressive collection of Egyptian artifacts and American paintings. Film buffs will love the Museum of Moving Images in Astoria, Queens. It's an interactive media museum which exhibits on the history, technology, and cultural impacts of film and television. The Bronx Museum of the Arts in the Concourse neighborhood is also a fantastic choice, and is known for highlighting African American, Latino, and Asian artists. And the best part is it's always free. Finally, if you want to find something a bit more immersive, there are many great interactive museums in New York City offering problem-solving games, multimedia exhibits, and innovative visuals. Spicescape, Inter_IM, and the Museum of Illusions are a few of the most popular. It would take all day to unpack all of these amazing museums New York City has to offer. But these are all excellent choices if you're looking for a weekend activity or a way to explore your passions. So whether you're thinking about moving to New York or just stopping for a visit, you can find something you will like. If you're thinking about moving to the Big Apple, join our new Build Club. We will gladly show you all the best homes currently on the market. We use cutting-edge marketing techniques and best-in-class systems to find only the top new construction homes from trusted developers. Reach out to our team today for more information.